Welcome to Tales from the Cave Side, where Lillian and Chris, we bought a cave house and finca on the outskirts of a small Spanish town. Follow us as we learn to renovate and create a home that we will be proud of. So Chris is fighting with wires. He and wires do not get on very well. They usually tangle up, but he's trying to get the coating off that wire there.
And then that one.
And then that coating there. And that is one of those special switches that you can attach to the system in the house. You can tell it to turn lights on and off or time them. And this is a junction box. And we have a junction box outside for our security lights, but I need it to be made bigger so that it has a socket in there so I can put my Christmas lights up. So all this is my fault. Poor Chris is having to deal with it and fix it for me so I can put masses of Christmas lights outside and plug them in and have them go on and off when I tell an app. I'm not asking for much, am I?
Well, no, it's really, really easy, but this one's a horrible one to strip. Other ones, normal style, it's all right, but this is like dual layered.
It's usually got like a talcum powder or something in it and they just slide off, don't they?
Yeah, this one doesn't. It's weird. I guess this is the new way of doing it, I don't know. It's a weird plastic coating. I wonder if I can just... that one breaks easier. I wonder if I can force it off now. Yeah, there's the talc, or whatever it is. There. Well, hey, did it. So, this end will have this socket on, which will then enable Lillian's other lights to plug in, so basically what we had up there. And this is the receiver, as Lillian said, it's just a switch. But it's not earthed, so if it had an earth adaptation, what I'd have done was I'd have cut the cable, stripped it back like this, and then carried it on. But this one you need to route the earth around it.
So you're going to do live neutral in, live neutral out.
Yep.
But the earth is not going to get cut and go around it and keep going. Yeah, I see.
And these wires are fine to be bared because they could be in this junction box anyway, so it's all going to be safe. So basically, yeah, it'll be like that. So I've got to be careful, I don't want to break anything. It matters which way round the power is. So there's an in and there's an out. This is the in side. Yes, that's correct. Yes, this is the inside that I'm doing first. There, got it. And they only have to be really, really short. It's such a, considering it's designed for mains electricity, you would have thought that it would be a little bit more robust. Not just mains electricity, but mains electricity at 10 amps, which isn't that much, really, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, 10 amps. But it's still enough. And it only just fit, look how small that is. It's a good tight fit before you even start. There's no way could you get, I don't believe, 1.5 cross section. This is 1 mil. Okay. It twists on the circuit board too. Right. And what I'll do next is the same as I've just done there, but from the other side. so that's that. Done. In, out. Now what I need to do is make that go through and back out the other side. It doesn't block the aerial, which is, I'm guessing, this broad piece here, but it might not actually be. This might be it altogether. So this goes back on its base now, like that, and then that goes on there. Put it the correct way around, why don't you? And because we'd used this before for doing exactly the same thing, I'd already made a cutout in this outer shell so that the wire can go through and be right. Just makes it more neat. There. And then these little bodies go on. These are not handed, they're just the same. Just get them lined up so the cable isn't in the way. There, done. Strangely, this is marked neutral and live, or line, whatever the modern one is. But it actually doesn't matter here.
Well, it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is still marked neutral, line.
Okay.
But it works either way around. Unlike in the UK where it actually matters. And I'm sure other countries it actually matters too. Right, there's definitely no strain on any of these. And there's definitely no strain on that either. Correct way around now. I wonder what we used this for before. Oh look. Pink. This is the one that we repaired the cement mixer extension lead with.
Okay.
So we need to buy another one now.
I was going to say, does that mean we now don't have a cement mixer cable?
Yes.
Okay. Test fit?
Yes, we've had to be creative.
We're nothing if not creative.
Yeah, this is actually a lot longer than I'd hoped, but it should be okay. So that's neat. There's no strain on anything. And then the other wiring can go up there, or this can actually come out and then the other wiring be there. That's fine.
It's 100 metres of Christmas lights there.
Yes.
A lot of Christmas lights there. And that's what Chris is doing this for me for. I will just go outside this door, mind the carpet roundabout. So I've just gone round the roundabout. That box is going to go to replace that box there. So everything that's in this box up here, this little round one, has got to go into the big square box, and then the big square box will be up there so I can plug in Christmas lights. So as you can see, Chris has taken down the round box. He's been brave and been up the ladder, measured this up. There's little holes for marks up there, sorry, for screwing it up and attaching it. And he's very, very brave going up the ladder. So those cables have now been isolated with Wagos. Because we need to turn the power back on to be able to drill the holes. And Chris has now gone up quite high.
To his safe place.
To a safe place.
Yeah. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere.
Not here.
Not here.
Right.
I'm a little bit close really than what I need. I don't have enough flex.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay, is that
Sit
better?
up, please.
Oh.
I have enough flex now. So the roof is
Okay.
still a bit close. Okay. Well, that was easy. I didn't hit a rock. It was seen there's no rocks in this rock wall.
Oh dear. You just found one.
I found one. Right, so after a bit of a struggle, done. All was nice and neat. Box nice and secure. Right. Next step is now I need to make hooves for this. So this one can go up the top, I think.
Okay.
Does that just make it more neat?
Yeah.
And then we need to make a hole for your flashing lights.
Yes. Next stage.
This going in there. It's going to be interesting because there's not a lot of room. That's the correct way around. Okay, so it's not an ideal neat and tidy solution, but it does work. So now I need your other bit.
Yep. So we've already put the grommet on that. So Chris has to get this connector up into that box to then connect to the other bit of electricity. That one.
Thank you.
I'll give you enough cable to play with.
So basically, we stick it on there. That's tight. That goes there, and then get that clicked in, and that's it.
Everything connected. Lights as well. I'm going to turn them on via the app. Yay! They work! Woohoo!
Now you need to work out where you're going to route them to start with.
Up there. I've got to get out that window and up there.
You're going up there first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Are you sure in this wind? Well, you're going to have to.
I'm going to have to now they're plugged in. So I'm going to go up here, up this wall, hang it off the brackets at the top up there, and it come down, and we use the pins that we used last year that are still in the wall, along there, along there, along there, and then around the garden.
That's the plan.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's hope the weather holds off. There's the box Chris has just done. Here are the lights. This is me back on the roof. Love it. Not. It's a mess of sploshed whitewash from when I did the walls, but you can't see it from down the bottom, so it doesn't look so bad. It looks horrible from up here. I don't care. Right, try and get some lights attached up here now. So I've come down from the dizzying heights. Chris then did that one over there, and we're working around here. We've got not a lot of choice over the door here. They're going to have to be straight because otherwise the door will catch them. Is what it is.
Yes.
I'm really excited. These are going to look ace. So now we're going to continue along. We've still got eyelets up from the past Christmases and keep going around.
I've hardly made an impact on this.
I know.
100 metres.
I know. Never mind. It'll be what it'll be.
Right, so we're on the fancy part now.
That's the whole fence. So that's about half.
Yes.
And half again is about there.
Okay.
So I'm doing there.
Okay. Yes. It'd be a lot easier once you got past the tree.
Yes.
Wow.
If I don't get blown over first.
I know, that wind is crazy. Again. Right. We'll come back when we're going to come back when it's a bit easier and quieter.
The lights are up. The wind is so bad we couldn't record it. I'm being blown everywhere. And obviously there's nothing to see here because at the moment we've got daylight. But the lights are up on the fence all the way around. And then there's a string running across here and they're going there. And you saw earlier on the house. And I wanted to be dark. Well, that's it. The Christmas lights are up and I am so happy. Look at all that. This year for the first time we went up on the house and I'm so pleased with the effect. I'm thrilled to bits. Beautiful lights down in the patio. It's proper shiny and I love it. I love it. And look, these AliExpress lights actually aren't bad. They aren't bad. They were 4 for a £5. I'm glad I didn't pay full price for them. But they're alright. But look, I've got tiny Christmas lights and I'm very happy. I was just going in the door and those set off. It's Fiesta Day today in town. So fantastic fireworks.
Thanks for watching Tales from the Cave Side. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.